Happy 75th Independence Day to all of you. Welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are safe and healthy. Today I'll be doing a quick review of a new movie which was released 2 days back on Amazon Prime. And this movie is suitable to watch on this Independence Day because this movie is about one of our greatest heroes who fought in Kargil war. First of all, I was very skeptical about this movie because this was coming from Karan Johar's production house, so I wasn't sure whether they will live up to it or they treat the subject the way it has to be treated, because he is known to make movies very dramatic, over the top and stuff. So I was just praying that they execute this right, because I didn't want this movie to be spoiled. But I'm glad that they treated this movie very well and they executed this really well. In one line, I could say that this is a really well-made movie and this is a must-watch because there are no over-dramatic scenes or over-the-top actions or emotions or even regular Karan Johar's dramatic uh, fake emotions here. So this movie is really a well-made movie. Since the movie is about Captain Vikram Batra, who was codenamed as Shershaah during Kargil wars, so the movie is entirely about him. So it is not just the war or when he joins military, what happens and stuff. So the best thing about the movie is because they have taken the backdrop of his life, that is starting from his childhood and how he was during childhood or during college, his love life, how he got into the army, and how he executed. The story is narrated in a slight non-linear way, and it's not linear. When I say linear, the movie doesn't begin with when he was born, how he grew up as a child, how when he went to college, and how he joined military. Not so like that. Maybe if it was that way, it would be a documentary kind of movie, so it wouldn't be interesting. So the best thing is they narrated the movie in a very non-linear way, so it goes back between his past life and his military life, so that way it keeps you engaged. The war sequences in this movie are really commendable. The reason I'm saying commendable is because I have watched a couple of war movies in the Hollywood as well as any other industries around the world, and also Indian war movies. Most of the war movies, they don't sound real, or the way they shoot doesn't look real, so you can see the special effects and stuff. But in this case, the war sequences, specifically the war sequences, look very real. I haven't looked at any war in real life, but you will at least feel that this is how it might be in the war, because you wouldn't have seen this realistic war sequences, or especially these military war sequences. So I was really happy that they tried to keep it very real or believable. More importantly, it was believable. Only other movie in the Indian movie industry that I felt have done better in terms of war sequences depiction was Laksha. I mean, I'll leave the link here. It was by Farhan Akhtar. Coming to the star cast of the movie, I didn't have any complaints about the star cast because all of the roles played by various roles, maybe Captain Vikram Batra's character's parents or college, love life, or even the military. So they were all good, so I have no complaints. The main characters in this movie, as you know, are Captain Vikram Batra, played by Sidharth Malhotra, and his love life, which is played by Kiara Advani. So both have done their job really well, and they have mostly given justice to their roles. Coming to the acting of the hero and heroine here, Captain's role played by Sidharth Malhotra, I think he has done a good job here. I think he has given his best. I think at least he has tried his best to look physically as well as emotionally. I think he has tried to live up to the role that was given to him. The most important thing I liked about his acting in this movie was he was very believable. He never tried to overact, or he never tried to show his emotions or too much. Maybe he did a very good research on how Captain was when he was alive and stuff, or how he behaved, his body language, and maybe he lived up to it, or he tried to act the way he did a research on it. So that way, it's a commendable job. Coming to the background score is really excellent, and it lives up to the expectations of a movie which needs to give you goosebumps. Again, the background music is not overdone. They could have easily overdone in this particular movie, but they didn't do it. They lived up to it. I would say this movie is very inspiring, and they really try to tell a story of one of our greatest heroes of Kargil war. We all know how this movie would end because we would have heard about Captain Vikram Batra in the past in the news, and also recently because of the movie release and stuff. So, but that doesn't take away anything from experiencing a very good movie, because it's not about what happens in the end. We all know what happened, but how did it end and how he fought until his final hours for the country. So that is really inspiring to see. All of you watch this movie on this Independence Day, and salute our heroes who fought for the country and who continue to fight to protect all of us by keeping their life in the front line. So really salute all of these heroes on this Independence Day, and wishing you all again a very happy Independence Day. Even though the movie is not very over dramatic or over the top emotions, but you still will have tears at least at the brink of your eyes, because when you look at the heroes fighting or giving up their life for our country, you definitely shed tears. My personal verdict of the movie is I would give it 4.5 stars out of 5, and I would request all of you to watch this movie and relive one of our lost heroes. So on that note, thank you for watching this review, and if you like the review, please like the video, and if you really want to see more reviews and more recommendations and stuff, please follow for more videos, and I promise I'll try to do more frequent videos. So thank you for staying in. Happy Independence Day again. Jai Hind.